Welcome to fans to opening night here at Keon Sports for a high school basketball season. As the JV game wraps up now here in Amherst, it will be the Comets versus the Brunswick Blue Devils. This gives us a few moments to talk to you about our sponsors returning this year, Dave's Golden Shear Barbershop. At Dave's, the Golden Shear Barbershop you know, you love, you trust. He has been your trusted barber for nearly a century of great haircuts. With affordable pricing and excellent customer service, there's no better place to get your cut. Located at 26915 Center Ridge in Westlake. Welcome to the family, Pulp North Olmsted. Yes, Pulp North Olmsted. Hey, North Olmsted Eagle fans. Former NFL player and Eagle alumni Matt Rotherham has returned to open a Pulp with his wife Jill. Now look, this delicious and healthy meal phenomenon is exactly what North Olmsted needed. From wraps, to bowls, to smoothies, and everything in between, this is the perfect healthy option for the person on the go. Stop in and taste for yourself at 27650 Lorraine Road in North Olmsted, just a stone's throw from where Matt made bone-crushing hits. You can crush your diet and your taste buds with the amazing Pulp North Olmsted. Tonight's game was also brought to you by Spins Bowl with their 36 lanes, a large redemption arcade with a full bar and restaurant. It is truly a good time for the whole family, and it has something for everyone, young and old. Swing by their website to see more at spinsbowl.com. At Hinckley Roofing, they are your first choice in commercial or residential roofing. This family-run company has been around for 50 years, and again, is your first choice for all your trusted roofing needs. You can find them online today at hinkleyroofing.com or call them at 330-273-2979. At Jenny's Popcorn, you can find their flavors anywhere popcorn is sold, including Giant Eagle and Marks. Visit them online at jennyspopcorn.com or in person at 38727 Taylor Parkway in North Ridgeville. They have everything from butter, cheese, caramel, and everything in between at this popcorn lover's paradise. Our final pregame sponsor tonight is Climate Tech Inc. For 48 years, family-owned and operated, Climate Tech has been the premier company for all of your HVAC services. For both residential and commercial, they have it covered. They're going to offer you free estimates on equipment replacement and 24-hour emergency service. Visit them online at climate-tech.com. And now we're going to go ahead and go down to courtside. It's time for the Hinckley Roofing tip-off. Again, Hinckley Roofing, as we said, check them out at hinkleyroofing.com. All right, welcome in courtside. And remember, fans, if you want to be a sponsor, we need you. This year is the year. 4 million people either read or listened to Keon Sports last year. Yeah, 4 million. So if you want to be a part of that fun, email me, Vince McKee, at coachvin14@yahoo.com. Here we go. Now Amherst going from right to left on that radio dial. Brunswick from left to right. Amherst in the white tops, white trunks, green trim. Brunswick going from left to right, as we said. Blue trunks, white trim, white numerals. Tip-off goes to Kayla Ferenczi. She's up. In and out, though, off the side of the rim. George with the rebound. Back to Ferenczi. Rebound, no good. That one a little bit long for Ferenczi. Here come the Blue Devils. Top of the court now. Inside they go. They got it. A quick two. That is Journey Hildebrand, the junior forward who's really the star of this Brunswick team. Just like that. 2-0 Brunswick. There's Kristen Kelly from the elbow for two. Kelly, one of the all-stars of Lorain County. Now 2 apiece in this one. Brunswick, top of the key now, working around the perimeter. Taking a long three there was Leah Holmes. No good. Side of the rim. Back come the Comets on the rebound. They want a fast break. Jayla Cruz. 4-2. Just like that. Jayla Cruz connects. And now a quick 4-2 lead for the Comets. 6:56 to go here in the first. Inside drive, Blue Devils, off the glass, no good. Rebound back up, Hildebrand, good. And that was Leah Holmes, took it in, no good. Journey Hildebrand, the trailer, puts it up, puts it in. And they're going to be an immediate timeout called here by Coach Rostiano, as he does not like something. And actually, no, they're going to call a turnover on the Comets. This will give the ball back to the Blue Devils. Tied at 4 apiece here. Yes, 4-4. Top of the key, Blue Devils. Shot from the elbow, no good. That's Faith Visick, number 0. Rebound. Ferenczi of the Comets. Here's Kayla Ferenczi now, top of the key, looking over the defense. She's going to drive it in, kicks it out. Shot is up. Braden Silvesi, no good, but the rebound by Kelly. Gets it ripped away by Leah Holmes, and they're going to call a jump ball there. Great heads-up play by Leah Holmes on that one. 4-4, 6:15 to go in the first. Brought to you by all of our fine sponsors. We'll talk to you more about them as we go throughout the game. Brunswick on the road here. 4-4 at Amherst. Top of the key now for Brunswick. Up and at him. Drives lane, goes all the way in. Yes! That's good. Kennedy Neal. So Kennedy Neal there saw the lane and took it. That's 6-4. Amherst back with it. That's Ferenczi. Ferenczi dishes it out near side to us to Silvesi. And Silvesi got tied up there. And I'll tell you what, Faith Visick on that one. Great job there by Faith to wrap up Silvesi. Calls the jump ball. That's going to make the air go back. As I do believe I see David Chapisky down there taking some photos for us tonight. Here's Kristen Kelly for 3. No good. Rebound Blue Devils. Good hustle there by the Comets to knock it back away. That's Jayla Cruz. Cruz back to Ferenczi. No good. Kayla Ferenczi, I think 0 for 4 to start this night. Very rare for her. Back we come now, though. 20 has it. That 20 belonging to Kennedy Neal. Inside, now it's kicked outside. Good inside-outside matchup there. It is good. They're going to mark that as a, well, nope, they're going to say it's a 3, and that was Ashley Dyson. And as we said, look for a lot of Journey Hildebrand tonight, but also Ashley Dyson. One heck of a baller as well. There's Ferenczi again, drive the lane. Might have drew a foul. Let's see where they're going to go with this. Yes, the Zebras throw up the foul sign. So this will be Ferenczi. She'll go to the line for 2. 9-4 in this one. 5:06 to go in the first. And actually, they're going to call that one on the floor. All right, going to restart it here. The Mavs, Natalie Plevin in the game. Inside move there, great job, good! Kristen Kelly, and a phenomenal move there off that inbound. Kristen Kelly for 2. So they're going to call, they called the foul on the floor, did not lead to the foul shots, as Ferenczi and the rest of us thought it would be, but the Comets still walk away with 2. Inside back again they go. Turnover there as they were looking again for Leah Holmes. Couldn't get it going. Down the court they go, fast break. There's Kristen Kelly. Now 9-8. Great job there by Kelly. 9-8 now. Brunswick still in the lead, going from left to right on that radio dial. Hildebrand drives in. Good move there, Journey Hildebrand. Beautiful job there on defense, though, by the Naz. And now they're going to say Hildebrand fouled her off that rebound. So not only is it a turnover back to the Comets, but a costly foul there on Hildebrand. 9-8, 4:17 to go here. Here's Ferenczi, top of the key, looking over that Blue Devil defense. They appeared to be going with a bit of a moving zone there. Ferenczi was looking low, turned it over. Looking to get that down low to Kelly, turns it over, and then Ferenczi fouls Leah Holmes. And they're actually going to switch that foul and call it on Kristen Kelly, I believe. All right then. Live here in Amherst tonight. Vince McKee with you. Outside three-pointer there by the Blue Devils. No good. That was Visick. Rebound to the Comets. Down 1. Here's a 3 for Kristen Kelly. Comets! 11-9 as Kristen Kelly, the junior. A little bit of a run now for the Comets. Up 11-9 here. Tail end of the first coming up soon. Knocked out of bounds there by the Naz. I'm not a math major, but I want to say that's 7 straight for the Comets. Again, fans, we need sponsors this year more than ever. trying to avoid those paywalls. You don't want your game. You want to read about it, right? You want to read about it for free? Well, we need sponsors. Shot up, no good. That was Journey Hildebrand. And now the Comets, who lead for the first time, for the first time all game, 11-9. 3:27 to go here in the first. Back on the Comets. Kristen Kelly with the ball, top of the key. Over the Fancy. Fancy's going to drive. Back, try to find Kelly again. And as you can kind of look, they play that two-griddle game there. With Kelly and Fancy, but also on the court. Don't forget about her, number 5, Ava Darmos. Darmos in there with Cruz as well, and Manaz. Up top we go now. Here's Kelly. Swings over to Jayla Cruz. Cruz swings it far side. Back over to Fancy. Looking to drive. Fancy looking for that pick. Nope, knocked out of bounds. Ball will be retained here by the Comets. Inbounds pass right to Kelly. No good. Rebound Blue Devils. Here's Visick. Back for Brunswick. Wants to go full court, coast to coast. Great job there by Braden Silvasi. Silvasi trailing on the play. Tracks it down, causes the turnover. Great job by Braden on that one. Phenomenal work there by Silvasi. All right, here's Fancy over the timeline. Comets working from right to left on that radio dial. White tops, white trunks, green trim. Silvasi over to Fancy. Fancy looking over the defense. Nope, stop, jump, pop. 3-ball, no good. Phenomenal rebound there by Darmos. And I'm going to tell you something about Darmos. One of the best rebounders in the conference, the SWC, Ava Darmos. And a foul called after all of that on Brunswick. Here's Plevlin. Looking over the defense. Looking. Has to get it in. Almost 5 seconds. She got away with one there. Here's Fancy. Top of the key. Fancy looking to drive. Nope. Will stop her dribble. Back over there. Takes a shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Good job there by Fancy, but no good. And a very rare cold start for Kayla tonight. Here's Silvasi, though. Silvasi kicks it back out as the Comets retain possession of this. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Comets 11, Blue Devils 9. And it's going to be a timeout, our first of the game. This is a Comets timeout. All right, fans, looking for a new or used car? Check out our guy, James McConville, at Helene Kia in North Olmsted on Lorraine Road. Now, Jim is a trusted member of the auto community for over 20 years and will treat you right no matter your car buying need. Also, Westside Flea, Ohio's favorite flea market, will be back again this year. Check them out on Facebook for those dates. How about B.A. Sweetie, the world's most famous candy company, right here in our backyard? B.A. Sweetie, located at 6770 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, a candy lover's paradise. They have every candy from your childhood. Visit them today. Back to the action we go. We got one sponsor left. We'll talk about them after the quarter. And again, fans, trying to avoid those paywalls this season. You like our content? You like to read it for free? Well, why wouldn't you? But my goodness, if we don't get some sponsors, those days are done. All right, Amherst has it. Top of the key, over to Jayla Cruz. Cruz, beautiful pass inside the Fancy. No good. And fans, if you would ask me if Fancy was going to start 0-9, I would have bet you the house she wouldn't. A rough start for Kayla, but she has 3 more quarters to get it going, and I'm telling her now, she will. Rebound, though, back to the Comets. They're able to maintain possession after all that. Here's a 3-ball by Silvasi. Braden Silvasi finds the bottom of the net. Now 14-9. Comets lead Blue Devils. Been telling fans of the SWC all season long, take this Comets team for real. They're showing you why tonight. Here's Holmes, top of the key for 3 for Brunswick. No good. Rebound, Kristen Kelly. Kelly over the timeline there. Kicks it to the side. Here's a 3-ball by Fancy. Still no good. Rebound, though. Back to the Comets. Back to Fancy. And there it is. Kayla Fancy. Her first 2 points of the game. And just like that. Now 16-9. Amherst way out in front. What a beautiful run this has been. 14 straight for the Red Hot Comets. Our final sponsor tonight, TNT Construction. It's your top choice for residential, commercial, industrial, and business remodeling and repair. TNT Construction, they provide residential and commercial remodeling, construction, and building services to clients in Cleveland and all of Northeast Ohio. Guys, it's this simple. They did my house, they want to do yours. TNTCleveland.com. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network. Hi fans, welcome back. Vince McKee here with you, CoachVin14 at yahoo.com. If you want to be a sponsor, Comets look great in this first quarter. Up 16-9. Turnover, Brunswick. Here come the Comets to continue the run. Shot no good, and head coach of the Blue Devils not going to like that one at all, coming out of a timeout and committing that turnover. Head coach Anthony Ocasio, I want to say that is. Head coach Anthony Ocasio, but out of that timeout with a turnover, not what you want to see. Comets look good. I picked them to finish high in the SWC this year. They're definitely on the right path. Inside they go. Shot good, and that's what we need to do. Get the ball in the hands of Hildebrand. They do that. Now 16-11 as the Blue Devils stop that long run. Here's Kayla Ferenczi looking to build on her first basket a bit ago. Out to Kristen Kelly. Top of the key, though. Playing a little slow ball here. Definitely going to hold for the final shot. 6 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. It's Kelly behind the back. Kelly from the elbow. It's up. She got fouled. And if you're Kristen Kelly in that situation, that's what you want to happen. If you're not going to get a clean look, draw enough contact to get that foul. Now, this is a beautiful opportunity here for the Comets as time will not run off the clock. 0.7 to go. First shot is up. It is no good by Kelly. 0 for 1 at the line. But 16-11 here. You're up 5. And now if you can get her to split this, it becomes a very makeable situation here to be up by 6 at the end of the first quarter. Missed them both. All right. That will do it. Here from Amherst, the Comets 16, the Blue Devils 11. We'll be back. You're listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network.
Time at the Have you gotten your copy of Cleveland's Finest yet? Highlighting the best moments, players, and media members in Cleveland sports history? In-depth personal interviews with some of the top names in Cleveland sports fill the pages of this incredible book.
Joe Gray,
Fred McLeod,
Hector Mariano.
Discussing the most intimate and sometimes controversial details of the largest moments in our town's sports history.
The Indians have won the divisional title. A perfect game for Lynn Barker.
What a win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their first time in the playoffs. It's the first book written from the players' point of view, with the media that covered it and the fans that watched. Finally, the true stories are told, from a miracle at Richfield to the NBA Finals.
The Detroit Pistons have been booby-trapped.
From a perfect game to a World Series one-pitch for victory. From a Wildcat High School dynasty to the golden days of the Browns, Barons, and Crunch, this book will change the way the entire sports nation looks at Cleveland.
Cleveland, you will have an October to remember.
Cleveland's Finest by Vince McKee is this year's must-have book for every Cleveland sports fan. Available now at Amazon.com, just in time for the holidays. This is your home run present. Get your copy today.
We're back here. Second quarter underway. Blue Devils have it. Up to lane goes Kennedy Nail, and she gets fouled. And now Nail will go to the line for 2. First shot, no good. Second shot, good. Kennedy Nail. All right, little run here now by the Blue Devils. 16-12. They were trailing 16-9. Jayla Cruz, the sensational sophomores Cruz, takes it up and then gets double teamed there. Oh, they're going to call a jump. Might have been I guess you could have called a foul on Brunswick, but no, probably a smart call there. Good call by the refs with the jump. Jocelyn George, the senior, inbounds it. Top of the key. Here's Kristen Kelly. Kelly, good spin move, no good. Rebound Blue Devils. And now Brunswick looking to slowly crawl back into this thing. They have a chance. 3-ball, Hildebrand, got it! And she called glass. 16-15, that's Hildebrand. One of the best in the state. Journey Hildebrand, part of the Keon Sports Dream Team last year. She's that doggone good, folks. All right, here's Fancy, top of the key. Fancy looking over the defense. Nobody moving. Now he finally stopped the move. Good high screen. Gets Kelly wide open, but she misses it from the foul line. Knocked out of bounds. Good hustle there by Cruz. This should stay with the Comets. It will. They're going to say that was knocked out by Macy Grams. Vince McKee with you. 16-15. Inbounds pass finally gets it in. Fancy. Near side us. Amherst has gotten lucky a couple times having to call for that 5 seconds. Razor close. Still top of the key. Comets doing the smart thing here and kind of slowing things down a bit. Fancy. Swings it to Sylvacy. Good give and go there. Back to Fancy, but she couldn't connect. We're going to run full court on this one. Got it! Good job there. And now the Blue Devils are in the lead. That was Faith Vlisick. Brunswick, one hell of a run. 8 straight. Now leads by a point. Who saw that coming? Inside the George, ripped away. And you have to love this effort by the Blue Devils. That's a jumper back to the Blue Devils. I'll tell you what, folks. This Brunswick Blue Devils, they don't play any cream puffs. Just like, the Comets are in that SWC with juggernauts like, Olmsted Falls. Midview this year is really good. Avon Lake's getting better. On down the line. Brunswick doesn't have it any easier. Teams like Strongsville, Menor, the GCC just loaded. Out of conference games against Highland. Now there's a 3-ball there, top of the key, as Jeremy Hildebrand got wide open. Ref called a foul, but he didn't signal anything, so I think I'm missing something here, folks. Well, might have been a moving pick. One fan wants it. All right, back we go. Inside drive there by Hildebrand. Rebound put back up by the Blue Devils. Here's a scrap. Back to Brunswick. Whoop! Throws it over her head. Rebound. Girl into the third row of the stands. Here's Kayla Fancy, though, as she tried to fast break it to Cruz. Oh, Braden Sylvacy got robbed with the rubber rim. Cruz fast breaks it, kicks it back to Sylvacy. Sylvacy, it looked like it was going to be drainage. Went in and out, and now they're going to call foul on Amherst? All right. Look at them. Folks, I don't know. Might have been on Kelly, might have been on Cruz. You threw up an 0-1. There is no 0-1 on this roster. I don't know. Maybe I'm dyslexic and he meant 10. Any eyeglass factories out there want to be sponsors? We need you. All right, top of the key. Here comes Brunswick. From the elbow, it's up. No good. Great looking shot there by Kennedy Neal. Rebound back to Journey Hildebrand. No. Was about to say Tish as that one looked good. Rebound by the Naz. All right, Amherst has it. Top of the key, Fancy. Fancy looking over that defense. Shot is up. No good. Back to the rim. No good. Kicked away. What? All right, they're going to call a foul. This looks on Jocelyn George, I believe. I'll tell you what, folks. If you're Amherst right now, losing a little bit of control here. That's 4 straight trips with either a foul or a turnover. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils have rattled off some points. 17-16 in this one. Vince McKee with you, Keon Sports. Brunswick with the ball, near side us. 3-pointer from the corner. It's up, no good. Side of the rim, knocked away by the Naz. But back to Brunswick. Now they try to go cross court. Not a good pass there by Leah Holmes as it sails out of bounds. It's the home of the Amherst Comets. Coach Rossiano doing a great job with this bunch. Here's Fantasy, top of the key. She's going to drive between the leg. Nope. Gets tied up. Now trapped. Could have been a turnover. Good job by Sylvacy. The Cruz swings it. Vodaz for 3. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Jayla Cruz. The new look Naz this year with the short hair. 17-16 Blue Devils with the ball in the lead. Oh, man, that had to be a hike for Brunswick to get here tonight. Up 71 over the 90. I'm guessing, I don't know. All right, here we go. Here's Hildebrand. Gonna drive it. There's Journey. And you can't let her get loose, because that's what's gonna happen. An easy 2 for Journey Hildebrand. And now, out of bounds again, and I'll tell you what, Amherst, without Kelly in this game, showing some cracks here. Might be time to get Darmos back in there and solidify the underneath, because right now, Hildebrand having her way, folks. Having herself a night. Timeout? Yes, timeout. I'm Vince McKee. You're listening to Keon Sports on the Keon Sports Radio Network. Okay, fans, about halfway through this one. Blue Devils lead it 19-16 over the Comets with the ball. Hildebrand, near side to us. Then she goes far side. Going to dish it. Swings across court. Holmes. Oh, up and down. Yeah. Had to call that one. As that was Ashlyn Dyson, who looked for a second like she was going to take the 3. Then saw a hand in her face. Decided to try to pass it. Didn't let go of the ball. Went up. Went down. That's all she wrote. What was distracting here is I think I see Little John of the famed Big Chocolate Little John show sitting there in the front row. This guy looks just like Little John. Anyways, back to the game. Jayla Cruz for 3, no good. Rebound, back of the rim. Off that back iron, here's Hildebrand. Brunswick looking to run it. Nope. I'll tell you what, folks. Now they're going to put the Naz on Hildebrand and try to slow her down. And also, they took my advice. Darmos back in the game. Corner 3 by Brunswick, no good. Rebound, Holmes, yes, good. And here come the Blue Devils, now up by 5. And I said all of this with Kristen Kelly on the bench. That really stings the Comets bad now. 21-16. They have not scored in this quarter. Inside presence there. Kayla Ferenczi, no good. Rebound, Brunswick. Brunswick looking to make a run. They will. Here come the Blue Devils. It's up. It's good. Now 23-16. Brunswick. Again, Faith Vlasic, number 0. Wow. All right. Comets down 7. I don't know how much longer you can sit Kelly at this point. Here's Ferenczi. She's going to drive. It's up, in and out. Man, oh man, another great-looking shot by Kayla. Just doesn't go in tonight. I don't have the words for this, folks. One of the best shooters you're going to find, and she just can't buy a bucket tonight. Brunswick, though, man, are they looking good. Good for them. Here we go. Here come the Blue Devils up 23-16. They have played an amazing second quarter. Top of the key, though, passing around. Pretty much everybody's touched it. Now here's a 3. Up, no good. And again, that was Ashley Dyson. 2:20 to go. The Comets need a bucket in the worst kind of way. Ferenczi on the drive and the kick for 3. Good, and they got it. Jayla Cruz, the sensational sophomore Cruz, a Keon Sports favorite. 23-19, 2 minutes to go, and that shot by Cruz stopped a long drop there by the Comets. But right back come the Blue Devils, number 0 with it up. No good, that's Vlasic. Now to the deck it goes. Brunswick tried for a rebound, then throws it away. 1:48 to go in this one, and Rostiano has seen enough. Back comes Kristen Kelly. Out goes Silvasi. Kelly playing with a couple fouls here. Been dealing with some ankle issues this year, but has played well through them. And away we go. 23-19. Comets trail, but have the ball going from right to left on that radio dial. Here's Pleblin. They call her the Naz. Inside they go, though, to Kelly. Up. No good. Rolled in, rolled out. And I'll tell you what, folks. Those Comets, they've gotten no love from that rim on that side of the court. Let's see what happens in the second half. Inside goes Brunswick. That was number 1. Audrey Parker in the game. Shot up no good. Got stuffed by Kelly out of bounds. So the ball will be retained by the Blue Devils. Gotta wonder if the Blue Devils are going to play stall ball here. 90 seconds to go. Up by 4. Do they hold for the last shot of the half? I mean, it would take a while, but nope. They go right for the juggler. There's Hildebrand who draws the foul. I'll tell you what, in a game where there's been quite a few fouls, I'm losing my voice already. First game of the night, guys. First game of the year, I should say. Anyways, Journey Hildebrand. Where was I going with any of this? Oh, yeah. In a game where there's been no really shooting fouls, there's been a ton of fouls, but no shooting. Here we go. It's up. It's good with Hildebrand. Jayla Cruz is going to come off. Coming back, checking back in, Ava Darmos. So the Comets going with the Naz, Ferenczi, Darmos, Kelly, and Silvasi. Going to sit George and Cruz in this rotation. Journey Hildebrand makes them both. Brunswick 25, Comets 19, 1:17 to go. You're listening to Vince McKee of Keon Sports. Inside the Plebin, turnover city. Back it comes with the Blue Devils. It's up, it's Hildebrand, it's good! That should have been an N1. She got robbed. Referee swallowed his whistle there. Blue Devils in the lead, 27-19. And in this announcer's humble opinion, she absolutely got crushed with a no call. All right, here's Amherst. They need to break out of this right now. Fancy for three, no good. A rough night for Kayla. Wow. Did they just call Kelly on a moving? What's the call, folks? The foul's going to be on the Comets, but did they call it on Kristen Kelly? Referee never signaled it. All right. Maybe it was out of bounds, top of the rim, or top of the backboard? Odd. All right, 41 seconds to go. Brunswick in the lead, 27-19. There's a turnover. Out of bounds. Benaz will inbound it here to Ferenczi. Guarded by Faith Glisick, all the Blue Devils. Here's Kelly. She's going to call her off and wants the ball. Gotta love that kind of hunger. Coach screaming for a switch here. No one moves. And there's Kelly, and she got popped. There's the whistle, though. That will go on Leah Holmes. Well, quite frankly, folks, it's been an interesting night for whistles and no whistles. All right, here's Kelly. It's up. She needs to get this, and she does. Kelly 0 for 2 from the line before that one. Makes it, though. 27-20, still one hell of a ball game. Make sure to stick around for the second half. Kristen Kelly connects. 27-21. Will Brunswick call a timeout here, or are they going to save it for the second half? They will. They're going to save the TO. 27.6, 6-point game. Make sure to stick around at halftime. Hear more from our sponsors. Here's Hildebrand, top of the key. Journey Hildebrand for free. It's drainage as Journey Hildebrand. Nothing but nets. She's on fire tonight, folks. 30-21, 8 seconds to go. Fans screaming. Here's Ferenczi up with it. Kayla, no good. Rebound, Hildebrand, no. Ripped away by Jayla Cruz. Shot up, no good. That's double zeros. And after one half of action, it's Brunswick 30, Amherst 21. We'll be right back.
Northeast Ohio High School Football Rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio High School Football Rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com. Ohio High School Football Rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio High School Football Rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com.
At the corner of Carnegie and Ontario,
It's basketball time at the Cleveland.
Have you gotten your copy of Cleveland's Finest yet? Highlighting the best moments, players, and media members in Cleveland sports history?
He won it! Milo hit a three-pointer on the side.
In-depth personal interviews with some of the top names in Cleveland sports fill the pages of this incredible book.
Joe Gray, Fred McLeod, Hector Mariano.
Discussing the most intimate and sometimes controversial details of the largest moments in our town's sports
The
history.
Indians have won the divisional title. A perfect game for Len Barker. What a win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their first time in the playoffs.
It's the first book written from the player's point of view, with the media that covered it and the fans that watched. Finally, the true stories are told, from a miracle in Richfield to the NBA Finals.
That's right, Pistons have been booby-trapped.
From a perfect game to a World Series one pitch from victory. From a Wildcat High School dynasty to the golden days of the Browns, Barons, and Crunch, this book will change the way the entire sports nation looks at Cleveland.
Cleveland, you will have an October to remember.
Cleveland Cleveland's Finest by Vince McKee is this year's must-have book for every Cleveland sports fan. Available now at Amazon.com. Just in time for the holidays. This is your home run present. Copy today.
East Ohio High School Football Rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio High School Football Rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com.
We'll be right back with the second half. You're listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network. Second half underway here from Amherst. It's Hildebrand. It's good. Journey Hildebrand. 32-21. Now Brunswick with their largest lead of the night as we start the second half. Kind of shotgun this second half. Turnover back to the Blue Devils. Leo Holmes now with it up. Holmes goes. It's good. And the Blue Devils rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling. Now up 34-21. Amherst suddenly out of nowhere down 13 in this game. As Journey Hildebrand, one-man wrecking crew. As I say, one-man wrecking crew. Amherst trying to get back into this. Almost turns it over. They do. And you can sense the frustration right now out of the Comets. 34-21. I do apologize for the delay coming back from the first half, the halftime there. I don't know if they took a minute off of warm-ups or what happened. Either way, 34-21, we're live here in Amherst. The friendly confines. Rossiano called that timeout right away there. Didn't like what he saw. We're going to call it with him. We'll be right back.
Northeast Ohio High School Football Rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio High School Football Rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com.
Alright, play resumes here. Brunswick's ball. No, good job there. Jocelyn George gets the turnover. Amherst down 13, and they needed that turnover badly. Here's Cruz for three. Oh! Amherst needed that one. Good job there by Kelly. Almost gets the rebound, but nope. Brunswick retains. 34-21. Biggest lead of the night for Brunswick. Gonna drive the lane there. That was Audrey Parker. She gets it sliced away, but nope. Turned right back over. Amherst has to slow down in those situations. Shooting themselves in the foot there. Parker, top of the key. Kennedy Neal. Here comes Neal. Neal back to Parker, back to Hildebrand. Here's Hildebrand. Journey, it's up. No good, but the foul, and you better believe it. Are they going to call that on Kelly? Yep. Oh, no. They're going to say actually it was on... Okay, so... Nope, wasn't on Kelly. Cruz her first instead. 34-21. And Comets dodges the bullet there. It's up, it's good. Journey Hildebrand. Love watching this kid play. One of the best in the state for a reason. And she resides from Brunswick. 35-21. Gotta love those Blue Devils. Here's Hildebrand. It's up. It's good. 36-21. Little over 5 to go. Swings it out. Inside they go. Shot is up. No good. Rebound. Now they're going to kick it out on a good swing there. Here's Parker. No good. Brunswick. Man, that would put them up 38-21 if it went in, but Parker in and out. Little over 5 minutes to go. Ferenczi, top of the key. Here's Kayla Ferenczi. Comets need shots to start dropping now. Plevlin over to Cruz. Vanez. Here's Cruz. Top of the key. Back to Ferenczi. Kayla Ferenczi. Now over to Cruz. So Amherst is taking their time, but some tremendous defense there by Hildebrand. Here's Plevlin from the foul line. Yes, good. Good shot there by Natalie Plevlin. And if you're the Comets, that's what you need to do. Now down 36-23, but really one shot at a time gets it back in it. Here's Hildebrand. Drainage! Journey Hildebrand connects. 39-23, and you can't stop Hildebrand. Unbelievable tonight. She has willed this Blue Devil team on. Ferenczi and the Comets down big. Over to the Naz. Back to Cruz. And this Brunswick Blue Devil defense is suffocating. Parker all over Cruz. Near side, Ferenczi for three. No good. Rebound, Brunswick. And the Brunswick Blue Devils piling on now. Up by 16. Parker, no good. Try to get her own rebound, but there were 4 Comets around her. Don't know where in the world what the rest of the Brunswick team was doing. Sloppy. Here comes Ferenczi. It's up, it's good. Kayla Ferenczi, 39-24. You're listening to Keon Sports. Email me, Vince McKee, CoachVin14@yahoo.com. Underneath the Parker, it's good. Blue Devils, good assist there by Faith Vlasic as she found Parker underneath. 41-25. Top of the keys, Ferenczi looking over that defense. Comets down 16. Here's Kelly. Kelly now on the swing. Over the, nope. Timeout. Looked like she was going to try to find the Naz. Over in the corner. No dice. Timeout it is. We'll be right back. We're back from timeout. It's Pleblin on the drive. Here's the Naz. It's up. It's good. Natalie Pleblin starting to wheel this Comets team back now. Slices the lead down to 14. Does the feisty junior. Here we go. Hildebrand. Blue Devils, top of the key, 3-ball. Leah Holmes, no good. Rebound, Pleblin. Doing it all out there now. Here's Kayla Ferenczi. Ferenczi looking to go coast to coast. Kayla's up with it, no good, but drew the foul. Kayla Ferenczi will now go to the line. These foul shots brought to you by all of our fine sponsors here at Keon Sports. We need you. CoachVin14@yahoo.com. Guys, we will let anybody sponsor us. We're willing to work with any budget. Again, right now, just desperately trying to avoid those paywalls. And, yeah, if things don't pick up soon. You've heard of pay to play. Unfortunately, we're looking at pay to read. Pay to read, pay to watch. Trying to avoid that. All right, Ferenczi still fixing her jersey here. This is all a chance really to kind of catch our breath for a second. All right, here's Ferenczi, first of 2. It's up, it's good. Now 41-28. And this foul shot's actually pretty big here, folks. Down by 13, but if you could slice this down to 12, you know, every little point counts. You have to remember, too, they were up big at one point. Just kind of let things slip away for a bit. Here's Ferenczi. It's up. It's good. So Kayla Ferenczi connects. Back come those Brunswick Blue Devils. Top of the key now, 41-29. Inside they go, and that was Rose Frazier getting away with the travel. No call. Over to Hildebrand. It's up. No good. A rare miss by Journey, but back up, and good. Great job. Rebound there. Kennedy Neal. Lead back out to 14. 43-29. That was Neal. Here's Ferenczi on the drive. It's up. No good. But Kayla Ferenczi doing what Kayla Ferenczi does. Driving the lane. Grabbing that foul. She'll go back to the line for 2, where she just hit 2. Great job there by Kayla. Luminary coach Dave Zavara in the crowd tonight. Want to shout him out. Here's the foul shot. It's good. Kayla Ferenczi, 43-30, and here we go again. As if she can make her 4th foul shot in a row. Again, that only leaves you down by 12. 2:15 to go in the third, plenty of time. Ferenczi, connects. Now, 43-31. 2:15 to go. Brunswick will get the ball here, going from right to left on that radio dial. Blue tops, blue trunks, white trim, white numerals. On the curve here. Gonna go far side, back to near side. Here's Holmes, back to Hildebrand from the foul line. It's up, no good. And if you're Amherst, they're going to say that was off the leg of Pleblin. And that's not good, because you want to take advantage of every rare Journey Hildebrand miss. You got to get those rebounds every time. It's not often Hildebrand's going to miss. Inbounds pass taken away by Amherst. Try to go full court there to Plebin. Rebound, layup no good, but a rebound by Kelly. Good job there by the Naz as she attacked that hole. And now let's take a look at this because it's 43-21 in this one. 1:46 to go. Inbound underneath the hoop here. Plebin. Oh, she had Kelly cut and didn't find her. And they're going to go deep to the top of the key there. To Ferenczi. Ferenczi's been hot in this corner from the foul line. Over to Darmos. Darmos back to Ferenczi. Solvesi for three. Got it! And Braden Solvesi cuts it down to single digits now. 43-34. Beautiful three ball there from the corner by Solvesi. 43-34. Here comes Brunswick. Leah Holmes. Holmes now. Up. Adam, no good, but shoulder the line for the deuce. No! They're going to call a moving pick on that. Off the ball. And this is huge for the Amherst Comets. 43-34. Blue Devils lead it, but now the Comets on a run. 7 straight Amherst Comet points. Cutting a 16-point lead down the 9. High drama from Amherst. Here's Kelly, top of the key. She's going to dish sideways. They're going to work that rotation now. Here's Amherst. Back over to Darmos. Darmos looking over the defense. Eva Darmos. Over to Kelly. Kelly's going to drive and kick the Ferenczi for three. No good. And my oh my, that would have been gigantic if they would have hit it. Now Brunswick with the ball. 45 seconds to go. Inside kick there by Vlasic. Vlasic. Inside spin from Holmes. Up no good. Rebound up no good. And no, Leah Holmes. Wow, what are they going to call this time? They're going to say a charge there on Holmes. Yikes. I don't know about that call one bit. All right, 43-34. Blue Devils. Comets. You hear that Brunswick crowd in the background. They've made the long journey down 71. Or the 90. Or the turnpike, who knows. All right, so Lacey, top of the key, swings it back over to Kelly. Here's Kristen Kelly. Clock winding down. Comets down by 9. Kelly could not turn it over, but Hildebrand was all over her. What's the call here, folks? Okay, foul on Journey. Got a little out of control there. Blue Devils coming close to the bonus already. Still a full quarter to go. Oh, inbounds pass thrown away by Plebin. Stolen by Hildebrand, who tried to go coast to coast, but a good stuff there by the Naz. And now after all that, they're going to say out of bounds on... What's the call? Yep, it was out of bounds on Amherst. Natalie Plebin still there like she was going to inbound it, but nope, it is Brunswick ball. Brunswick up 9. Holmes inside, no good. Rebound, good. Tremendous job there. Kennedy Neal at the buzzer. After 3, it's Brunswick 45, Amherst 34. Sponsors. So hopefully we can get those sponsors real soon here and start to fill up some of those slots where you hear the book ad run over and over with actual sponsors of the website. 45-34. Here's Brunswick. Hildebrand for 3 to put it out of reach, maybe. It's good. Bottom of the net. Drainage by Hildebrand. 48-34. Now a 14-point lead as Hildebrand has been on fire. Brunswick comes out and drains a 3 to start the quarter. Here's Ferenczi up. No good. Rebound Cruz. But she gets it stripped away by Leah Holmes, who then gets tied up by Braden Solvesi. Blue Devils 48, Comets 34. 7:32 to go. Again, shout out to Little John sitting over there in the front row. Also, luminary former Avon Lake head coach Dave Zavara in the crowd tonight. All right, Brunswick has the ball up big. Will they slow down the pace here? Time will tell. Here's Holmes, kicks it back out to Vlasic. It's up. Leah Vlasic. Good looking shot, but no good. Rebound Kelly, ripped away by Holmes. Out of bounds. This should be Amherst ball, and it is. Good job there by Kennedy Neal, scrapping for that one for Brunswick. Couldn't get it. Still a good look there by Neal. 7:12 to go in this one. Live from Amherst, Vince McKee, Keon Sports Radio Network. Also watching us live here on YouTube, we thank you. Here's Ferenczi down low. Oh, turnover. And that was a beautiful job there by Audrey Parker, as Ferenczi just kind of threw it right to her. Brunswick. That's Hildebrand. Gets fouled. Plenty of time to go in this one. 6:53. However, Brunswick with a commanding 48-34 lead. Inside they go. Parker. Out of bounds, but it might have been off the foot of Kelly. It was. 48-13. Brunswick leads it. In Brown, they find Hildebrand. Hildebrand up with an 80 is good. Journey Hildebrand, 50-34. Brunswick back up 16. Inside they go. That one's good by Jocelyn George. 50-36. Comets needed that one pretty bad. Trying it back down to 14 here. This one was all Comets early. And Brunswick made a run, hasn't looked back. Good inside spin move there by Leah Holmes, no good. Rebound, Kristen Kelly. 6 minutes to go. Clock winding down on the Comets tonight. Down 14. Here's Jocelyn George. It's up, no good. Rebound back to George. Stuffed city though by Parker. Back comes Parker and Brunswick. They go coast to coast, no good. Rebound. Referee's going to call a foul though. Now, was the foul on the shot or on the rebound? Let's see what they say. Shot. So it will be Audrey Parker to the line. Fans not liking that one. 50-36. The freshman Parker to shoot two. So Parker splits the deuce. Now 51-36. Brunswick out on top by 15. Amherst going coast to coast here. It's up, no good. Good look there by George. Back up goes Kelly, no good. Kind of threw that one off her hip a little bit. Hildebrand with the rebound. She'll get whacked. So that foul there on Kelly. Trying to rip that one away from Hildebrand. Couldn't do it. And the foul is called. And I believe that's the fifth and final one on Kristen Kelly. Did I hear fifth or fourth there? That might be it, if that's the case. Let's see. With 5:41 still to go in this quarter and in this game, that's a costly blow for the Comets. Yeah, Brunswick up by 15 with the ball. And now the Comets have to go without Kristen Kelly down big. Here's Holmes to the line, to the lane. No good. Rebound, Holmes. Another foul call here? What is that? We'll say out of bounds on Amherst. Just wasn't the night for the Comets. 5:26 to go. Down by 15. Holmes. Dovlisic. Shot. No good. Rebound. Knocked around. Back to the Blue Devils. Up goes Parker. Rebound there. Kayla Ferenczi. But then she gets triple team off the rebound. Over to Ava Darmos. They got to get across the timeline here. Darmos back to Ferenczi. Now Kayla has it. Down by 15. And Amherst could ill afford to miss many more now. Over to Jayla Cruz, far side. Cruz corner. Plevin, top of the key. Plevin, still top of the key, hands off to Ferenczi. There's Ferenczi. And they're going to call Jordan Hildebrand for a foul there. She's kind of knocked into Kayla. Bit of a touch foul. Still counts, though. And truly at this point, see here what the call is. That is really what is best at this point for Amherst, is to try to get to that foul line, stop the clock, and shoot. All right, inbounds it in. Silvasi to Cruz. Cruz kicks it to Ferenczi. Fancy now looking over that defense. Back over to Cruz. Cruz on the drive. Nope, turnover. Good job there, good hands. Leah Holmes will rip it away. 51-36, 4:15 to go. As it's been all Brunswick trying to line out this game. Top of the key. And that will be a whistle. And a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Keon Sports.
Northeast Ohio high school football rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio high school football rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com. Northeast Ohio high school football rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio high school football rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com.
Welcome back here. Beautiful Amherst, Ohio. A warm night for the middle of January. Well, I shouldn't say the middle, just started. This day in history, back in 1999, Mankind won the WWE title. Alright, here we go. Brunswick with the ball and the lead. Here's Holmes over to Parker. Parker for three. Nope, stuffed by Ferenczi. She ain't dealing with any of that. Over to Silvesi. Silvesi back to Ferenczi. Nope, Silvesi holds on to it. Now kicks it to Ferenczi. A little over 3 minutes to go. Blue Devils lead by 14. Here's Ferenczi. It's up. No good. But again, she'll go to the line for two. And if you're Amherst, that's exactly what you want. Still just down 14 despite not having Kelly in the game. But Ferenczi will go to the line, which again stops the clock and gives them a chance to score without any time running off the clock. Shot is up. Shot is good. Second shot is up. Second shot is good. All right, folks. Do you believe in miracles? Let's see. 53-41. Blue Devils lead it. Little under 3 to go. They're going to kick it out near side. Parker back over to Holmes. Holmes, the Vlasic. She's going to drive. Nope, stolen away. Jayla Cruz. Amherst going to make it a game here, folks. Oh, and she gets fouled, slammed into there by Vlasic as Jayla Cruz. How are they not in the bonus by now? Team 7. Yeah, I was going to say. That's the bonus. All right, so Jayla Cruz. 2 very big foul shots here for the young lady. 53-41. Amherst, 1 timeout left. Down 12, 2:45 to go. Let's see, shot is up. It's good. It's good. And Amherst, this is exactly what you want. At the line, no time running off the clock, scoring points. To cut it to 10, Cruz, no good. Rebound, Holmes. Brunswick still up double digits. They'll really take the air out of the ball now, you would have to believe. Up by 11. Let's see what kind of tempo they play with. Top of the key, Holmes. Holmes has it, fouled by George. So Jocelyn George with the foul there. Team 6th. 1 away from the bonus. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Comets. Comets have it. 53-42. Kicks it near side to Silvesi. Drainage. And Amherst will use their final timeout to set up the full court press. Down now, just 53-45.
Northeast Ohio high school football rivalries. The latest book from veteran author Vince McKee takes you behind the scenes of some of the biggest moments in Ohio high school football history. McKee has every big rivalry covered, from the Holy War to the Silver Rail. You can find Northeast Ohio high school football rivalries anywhere books are sold or online at Amazon.com.
All right, folks, we're back here in Amherst. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors this season. As it is opening night, Keon Sports, January 4th. Opening night of the Keon Sports sponsorship season as well. We need you. CoachVin14 at yahoo.com. All right, that Sylvester 3 ball makes it interesting. 2:16 to go, 53-45. Brunswick with the ball. They're going to have to go to the length of the court here. Comets with the full court press. Again, folks, from right to left on that radio dial, Blue Devils have it with an 8-point lead. This is the game right here. Is it a soft press? Yeah, Comets got all the way back. Not sure what that was. So it looked like they were going to press it. They just did it for whatever reason. Odd. All right, here's Hildebrand. Near side to Holmes. 2 minutes to go. There's the foul, Plebin. So they waited about a good, 15 seconds, but then finally fouled Journey Hildebrand. Interesting. 1:54 to go. You're listening to Keon Sports. What in the world? So Journey Hildebrand went. Hold on, folks. Whoa. All right, then. So Kennedy Mill will go to the line. You don't see that every day. All right, here's Neal. First half of the bonus. It's up. It's good. Doesn't even matter. So it was going to be Hildebrand and then some sort of mix-up. It was supposed to be 20 to go to the line. It's up. It's good. She drains them both and it flashes the 2 sign. Oh, boy. Post-game handshakes may be kind of fun. Yowzers. They pull Hildebrand off the foul line, replace him with Kennedy Neely, and then Neely drains both. Then flashes the double deuces. Interesting. All right, Comets with the ball. Shot no good by Cruz, out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Coach Rostiano heated up now. (55-45), 1:38 to go. Hildebrand and the Blue Devils up 10, looking to salt this one away like those icy roads over Christmas. Here's Hildebrand, top of the key. 1:27 to go. Journey having herself a day, then kicks over to Holmes. Holmes gets fouled. So that's Darmos fouling Holmes. 1:21 to go here. As this game winds on down. Blue Devils 55, Comets 45. Holmes, shot up, shot good. And Brunswick has been money from the line all night. Shot up, shot good. 57-45. Brunswick up by 12. 1:20 to go for the Comets. Kelly has had to sit the majority of the fourth quarter after fouling out. Here's Kelly. Excuse me, not Kelly. Ferenczi. Ferenczi. Shot is up. It is good. Good spin move there by Ferenczi. 57-47. Clock winding will now stop at the 1 minute mark, and it does. And they're going to say it's a timeout on Brunswick. Yep, has to be because Amherst is out. All right, we'll be back. You're listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network. Brunswick with the ball up 58-49 here. 18 seconds to go. Amherst, no need to foul, and hopefully they won't. 14 seconds to go. Again, 58-49. Hildebrand will dribble out the clock here. 10 seconds to go. Has to keep dribbling. Amherst is walking off the court. already in the handshake line. That will do it. 58-49. Help us avoid those paywalls. CoachFin14 at yahoo.com. Thank you for listening.